The Train to Lavender Station, a poetic bedtime story for adults about letting go. Written by Fedor Alfanar. Narrated by Peter McGiffin. The train to Lavender Station. The whistle beneath the fog. In the hours when night loosens its hold, but morning has not yet claimed the sky, there comes a sound so soft it might be mistaken for wind through wheat or the distant sigh of a sleeping village. It is the whistle of a train that runs only once each year, under a moon brushed violet with memory, along tracks that most maps have forgotten. The countryside lies wrapped in pale lavender mist, thick as wool, gentle as breath. Dew clings to wild thistles that have grown tall beside the abandoned railbed, each droplet catching what little light filters through the fog. The air tastes of lavender and rain-soaked earth, of seasons turning and old sorrows finally ready to rest. Somewhere in the distance, a church bell marks the hour, though which hour in which year seems less important here than the rhythm of its bronze voice echoing across the fields. The station sign hangs crooked on its post, green paint faded to the colour of sage, letters barely visible through decades of weather and forgetting. Lavender Station. It creaks once, twice in the gentle breeze, a sound like a door opening in an empty house. Beneath it, the platform is cracked and sprouting with wild herbs, chamomile and thyme, rosemary and mint, as if the earth itself had been dreaming of comfort. This is a place where time moves differently, where the urgent business of days and years slows to the pace of growing things, of healing things. The fog shifts and settles, revealing glimpses of rolling hills dotted with sheep, the wool silver in the half-light. A barn owl calls once from the old oak that has grown up through the waiting-room roof, its voice threading through the mist like a prayer half-remembered. The railway stretches into the distance, two silver lines that catch the first hint of dawn and hold it like a promise. Wild flowers are pushed up between the wooden sleepers, purple clover and sweet william, meadowsweet and forget-me-nots. The rails themselves seem to hum with anticipation, though no train has passed this way in living memory. Yet something stirs in the air, a tremor felt more than heard, a quickening that speaks of approach, of arrival, of an invitation extended to those who carry goodbyes too heavy for their hearts. The mist begins to swirl, not with wind but with purpose, as if the very air knows what is coming and makes ready to receive it. In cottages and farmhouses scattered across the countryside, certain people wake without knowing why. They rise from their beds and move to their windows, drawn by something they cannot name, a pull gentle as gravity, patient as the tide. Some dress quietly, careful not to wake their sleeping families. Others wrap themselves in old coats and step into gardens where lavender grows wild along forgotten paths. They do not question this calling. In their hearts they have been waiting for it, though they could not have said for what. Each carries something precious and painful, a letter never sent, a photograph worn soft with handling, a lock of hair tied with a faded ribbon. These are the passengers of the train to Lavender Station, and their time has come at last. The whistle sounds again, closer now, threading through the mist like silver wire. It speaks of journeys that have nothing to do with distance, of destinations that exist not on any map, but in the quiet places of the heart, where healing waits, patient and sure as morning.